1, 2.
Okay, he says it's ready to go. I still can't hear that. Okay, this one you can hear, I know. Okay, we are just really pleased, I am, and I think all of you are, to hear Steve and Maria again. This time we're going to do a little more live.
Yeah.
A little bit. All right. Hey, Steve, I read something that you've written a lot of books.
I have ghost-written several, edited a lot, and co-written several, and have one here, in fact.
And some of those are financial books.
Yeah.
From Financial, and
Yeah.
I think a lot of people have heard of them.
Yeah. Good.
Well, you're pretty well up there in that. And you did how many tours?
Well, 4,000.
4,000 concerts.
4,000 concerts.
We were young once. For quite a while, actually. But that was a long time ago.
And that kept you young, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That had to be a good time. You got to see a lot, travel a lot.
And I'll tell you the truth. When I get to heaven, when we get to heaven, I expect to see a long line of angels saying, "So you're the people who kept us so busy keeping you alive." I mean, the stories we could tell, oh my goodness. The times when we knew it was curtains and God spared us.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we're delighted. You are so talented. We're glad to have you here. We'll let you have it.
All right, thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you. Well, one song that we never thought we would even consider doing today is the one song that was requested. And so we'll begin with it and get it out of the way. Somebody here really likes doo-wop. I don't know who that may be, but we'll figure it out.
We'll be throwing these papers out and start dancing.
We'll see.
Speak for yourself.
I see. Don't have the thing on.
Ready?
No.
Are these audio guys?
I remember the good old days when I first found you, and you took all my sins away. You made me feel so completely brand new. My guilt was all gone. You filled my heart with your love, gave me a reason to live, and wrote my name above. I remember the good old days when I first met you. I remember the good old days. I'd share my faith every chance I could get. I'd carry copies of the spiritual laws and lay them on everybody I met. I hadn't yet learned to keep my faith on the shelf. Then religion is personal, so keep it to yourself. I remember the good old days when I first met you. I remember the good old days, but I can't afford to live in the past, so I'm working my image to raise. I've become sophisticated at last. Experience has shown me that my calling is clear. Critique the pastor's sermons, split theological hairs. leave my life home, and that I have become so true since the good old days. You can catch the sarcasm, right? Yesterday began a serious search. I should have known it, but I couldn't believe. The pastor told us he was leaving the church. And now I know Satan's power to deceive. I realized that I'd become the head Pharisee. I'd helped him all, but he's become exactly like me. Lord, bring me back to the good old days, and let me start anew. Lord, won't you bring back my first love for you? Bring back those good old days. Those good old days. Oh my goodness.
The cars are stopping out there.
That takes us.
Is it too loud?
That takes us way, way back. This takes us a while back too. Most of our music is music we've written, and as you'll be able to tell with this one, this is really our personal story. You can start. Remember the day.
How could I ever forget
Remember the day.
the day that you and I met? I saw you entering.
And we were introduced. I thought I'd never, never have a chance.
I thought you looked so cute.
That was a long time ago. I knew I wanted you.
I wanted you to.
In just a few months,
Oh, I remember that day.
I asked for your hand.
In such a roundabout way.
But I was too afraid
How could you not have known?
that this was just a passing thing.
I wanted you for my own.
I wanted to marry you.
I wanted you to.
Remember the day
It seemed unreal even then.
you walked down the aisle.
Wished I could do it again. My heart was running so wild.
And mine was in my throat. My eyes were filled with tears of joy.
You weren't old enough to vote.
I wanted to live with you.
I wanted you to.
Remember the day
I couldn't wait for the end.
our baby was born.
I'd do it over again.
The miracle of new life.
What a blessing that she came.
Such a tiny, helpless doll.
I'll never be the same.
I wanted a family with you.
I wanted one too.
through.
Every day I would cry.
I said I couldn't understand.
That was obvious to me. You didn't know I had needs.
I was too self-absorbed to see.
I desperately needed you.
I needed you too. Remember the day
What a landmark it was.
in the counselor's room?
We learned love is as it does.
We decided to choose
Regardless how we felt,
that we would learn to love again.
and hold our hearts forget.
So
Sadly we now can tell.
we remember it well. Now remember the day
We'll always have things to fix.
our anniversary.
Can it be 56?
After all we've been through,
Seems a lifetime, doesn't it?
I'd do it all again with you.
We just begun to
God made me.
and I love you too. Lord, I'm tired of struggle, fighting in my own strength to be like you. Walking unarmed into battles I never should go through, all because I had listened to you. So I resolved to set my eyes on you and live each day just as close as I can be. And I'll trust you to take care of all the things that I see. So as I walk with you, I can live life through. Let the world see all that one can be. Let them see Jesus. Let me faithful with you to all this love is you. Let them see Jesus, Jesus in me. Let the world see all that one can be. Let them see Jesus. Let me faithful with you to all that's left is you. Let them see Jesus, Jesus in me. Well, we've got one more song, but before we sing it, I want to take just a minute and share with you what I think is probably the most important message we have today. You don't have to look far, it's all around us. We see the signs of decay in our culture that once founded on godly biblical principles has fallen prey to godlessness, it seems like. And all around us, we see the signs of much
deeper and more rapid than I would ever have thought. Cause for concern, but not for despair. Because God is still on the throne, still in control. And you know what He still offers? Complete and total, incomprehensible peace to us. Whether you take advantage of that peace is really up to you. But we've been on a path of discovery over the last few years for ourselves, wanting to counter the message of the world and wanting to experience for us the truth of God's peace. And so, a few years ago we came up with a prayer, which has become the centerpiece of a book, 40 Seconds to Inner Peace. And that prayer is comprised of 7 lines, just 7 statements. Simple. Takes less than 40 seconds to repeat. We do it daily, have for years now. And it's changing our lives. These are the 7 lines. You, the creator of everything, are sovereign, all authority. Providential, all providing. And redemptive, all restoring. So the first line is all about God's identity. Second line, our identity in Him. I am your loved child,
redeemed by the blood of Jesus Christ, and being transformed daily.
Now we have what follows those 2 identity statements. I choose to trust you and your plan before understanding it. Thank you for your good plan and how you're working it out in our lives. Repenting of all known sin, I choose to live fully forgiven. I forgive everyone for everything. I cast every care on you.
It's changed our lives, it really has.
Simple statements, but they are scriptural. And the book unpacks all of the scripture behind those. And we find that as we apply them in our lives, we are experiencing peace like we never have, in spite of all that we see around us. So I encourage you to take a look at it before we have just a few copies with us today. And this song, this song really ties in with that, because when we were on a cruise with Chuck Swindoll, he was speaking, we were singing. One of his messages had this line in it: nothing will happen to you today without passing through your Father's hands. And I thought, oh my goodness, that sounds like a song. Nothing will happen to me today. Nothing good, nothing bad. Nothing will happen to me today without passing through my Father's hands. Nothing will happen to me today. Nothing good, nothing bad. Nothing will happen to me today without passing through my Father's hands. There were 3 men who lived a long time ago. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. They would not bow to the idol that day, and from the flames of the furnace you could hear each one say, nothing will happen to me today. Nothing good, nothing bad. Nothing will happen to me today without passing through my Father's hands. When there was Daniel who prayed every day, the decree of the king he just could not obey. When they decided to put him away, above the roar of the lions you could hear them say, nothing will happen to me today. Nothing good, nothing bad. Nothing will happen to me today without passing through my Father's hands. Nothing will happen to me today. Nothing good, nothing bad. Nothing will happen to me today without passing through my Father's hands. Nothing will happen to me today. Nothing good, nothing bad. Nothing will happen to me today without passing through my Father's hands.
Nothing will happen to me today. Nothing good, nothing bad. Nothing will happen to me today. When I pass into my Father's hand. When I pass into my Father's hand. When I pass into my Father's hand. Bless you. Thank you.
Up next, we will be doing the auctions for the pie, so I'm just going to keep this video going. Hope you guys had fun.
Testing 1, 2, we got One, two. Okay, he said it's working. Hey, we are so thankful for Steve and Maria. What a blessing. I'm so glad Nana made that phone call and got here. They live near Ocala, but they're only here for another 2 weeks, and then they're going back to that great school in Indiana. Oh, yeah. Hey, we got more in store. I want to introduce mine and Donna's son, the best auctioneer, as I say, ever. And we got a few pies that we need to get distributed among you. I understand there's a strong demand for cherry pie, so be on the alert, be ready to bid good for that one. But there's a lot of other ones. I tasted one a while ago and it was fantastic. Remember, all the funding that comes from the sale of these cherry pies is going to go to refurbish those restrooms and get some things changed up. Make some changes there. And I hope you all are ready for, I want to say, some excitement, something good. Yeah. Check. Some of you got to hear him maybe on tape. He's promised to slow down just a little bit so that you can hear it. Neil, come on up here and see what you're going to do. Robin here, my daughter-in-law, the one that made Neil great.
There you go. You make it great. She figured it out.
She is going to be recording your bid numbers when you buy those pies. And then that will be transmitted. You can pay for them a little later on the front. What else do I need? Nothing. Got it? That's not the first time.
You guys all have that version of Pastor Bill Farmer, and then there's his son's version. But since we've already put in a big day, we'll skip that part and get right to making money. Pastor Kip said we are the church, and we do what? Bring that offering forward. Well, we're going to do it again. We're here for the money. I hate to be that blunt, but has anybody not been to an auction before? Aha, what you just did, raising your hand, is how you do it. That will help you get a pie. You hold your hand up until I tell you you've paid enough, and then you can put your hand out. And then you'll have a pie. And we'll get your number. No, actually, bid along. Here's what, the other thing you don't know about this room, it is set up for an auction, and you didn't even know it. Here's what you really need to do. Look over here to the best bidder in the house. He's got his hand up. WWJ, what would Jesus do? He would bid one more time. His bidder number 1. All right. Let's have an auction. Becky, what have you... Hey, be careful of the wires. That's all and I don't know about how many trips up and down the steps you want to...
Probably not that many.
Okay, but on the first one, we'll give it all we got.
Okay.
And this is Vanna. Let it go.
My Grace Bennett's shirt. I couldn't wear anything. Yeah, this is a lovely cherry pie edition. We have, this is number 4. So we have 3 more cherry pies. Look at this. Look at this perfect crust. Someone really. And I don't know if it's fresh cherries or canned cherries, but.
I would assume it's the best cherries you could get.
There you go.
Because we're not going to sample it. We already did.
No, I got full of the pie before I ever got your seat.
All right, let's sell. Let's raise some money for the... Hey, Dad, can I call you Dad or should I call you Father? Doctor, I heard that today. That throws me for a loop. What's the cause? Are we here for a mission of some sort?
We are here to
Renovate
those restrooms and get a little more space in the Woodward Center.
Pastor Jake, we're here to make it what? Big. No, we're going to redo a little refurbishing.
Those brands and...
Mad is the word I was looking for. We're going to go mad on the auctions. Do you think I wasn't paying attention?
Okay, this pie's getting heavy.
Hang in there, Becky. Let's go. All right, auction's on. We're selling cherry pie. Here's what you do. Hands up, bids in. Listen close. I'll tell you. The other thing, this is set up for an auction because you got puppets over there that may be bidding once in a while. Go over there and win. How much? And I know you can go to Publix and get a pie. It ain't gonna be anything like this pie. It ain't gonna be priced anything like this pie. We're gonna raise your sights. And I've never been on a stage this high. I didn't have a mat below it. I'm gonna take a half a step back in case we get excited. We got energy. Let's go. How much are you gonna get? What do you think a pie like that ought to be when you're trying to madly refurbish? $1,000? I don't know, 500. You're gonna get 500. We'll start in the basement. 5, 10, $10. Who's in? Hands up with 10, 15, 20. Now 20, 30. You're gonna get 30. You're gonna get $40, $50, 60 bids everywhere. $70, $80. You're gonna get. Don't watch them. I'll watch them. You watch me. $80. Now 80, 90. Now 100. Now $100. Waiting on you. 90. Is it Kip? Thank you. 100. Didn't have to say 110. Hey, it's okay to bid against pastors. We're going to get that out of the way right now. If you don't, I will. 110, 20. 120. 120. Now 30. See how good you did that? 120 to get 130. Hands up. Bids in. First pie going to the bank. 120 to get 130. So $120. 63. Gotta sell the first one. Let's sell them all. What's next? You shout her out. What you got? Apple pie. You had it. You tried it. You tasted it.
No.
Well, I wasn't speaking directly to you. There's like 130 other people here.
Like the same type of crust. I love it.
You don't climb them steps every time. You're gonna get tired. Here. You're wearing me out. What kind of apple? What do you call that crust?
It's gorgeous. I don't know what you want to call it. Looks like the other crust. So why did they by the same person?
You did it. Breakfast pie. You're going to get money. You're going to get how much on this one? You're going to get about 200, 2, you're going to get 10, 20. You're going to get 20, 30, 40, 50. Now back to you, $50. 50, 60. Now 60, where you at? 50, 60, 70, back to you. Now 70. Take your head, sir. 70. Now 70. 60, 70. I'm rooting for you. 70. Now 80. Now 80 bucks here. 70, you're going to get 80. Oh, yeah. Which pie are you waiting on? 70, 80 bucks. You're going to get 80 to bid. 80 to buy. Hands up, bids in. So down the center. $70 on 78. $70 on 78. Have a pie ready. And come this way. Please. I'm not even going to let you. Hey, yeah, maybe you can be prepared.
I know we have somebody that loves this. Chocolate.
Chocolate pie.
Chocolate.
With like a whipped cream and a look in, look on. How much here? We're going to get a chocolate pie, the best of the best. I'm going to be here. What are you thinking? You got that look in your eyes, sir. Now, I've seen that look before. I'm going to give him $200, $100, let's go, $10, $20, $10, chocolate pie, hands up, bids in, $10, $20. We sold these pies for $500 before. I just want to tell you, you're lagging behind. 20, 30. 20, 30. Now $30. You're going to get 30 for the cause. 20, you're going to get 30. $30. A little more. $30. Now 40. Protect your interest. Now 40. Let's win one time. 30, 40. You're going to get 30. You're going to get 48. $30. Cheapest pie of the day. 30, 40. You're going to get 40. Want to do it? Call in, no done. $40 and I did. Sold it right there, $30. Your number is buyer number, bidder number 52. 52. They tell me, like the checkout, if you forgot your checkbook today, or you're a little light on the cash, I think there's pretty good terms on the way out. If you would just say, I'll shoot you a check or I'll be back Sunday. So don't worry much about that. Go ahead and spend money you don't have with you today. We might be encouraging things that aren't.
All right, hold on. We have a coconut cream. It's everybody's favorite. Yes.
What you got there?
Coconut cream.
Coconut cream. You can buy. I got it here. Coconut cream. How much on this one? I heard a lot about this one. You're going to buy a little bit. Some people like them. You're going to buy a little bit. What's the word? Coconut cream. I'm going to get 200. Get that number ready. You're going to buy a little bit. 200. You get two to get $2. $100. 10, 20. I get 10, 20, you're in. Now 30. You're going to get 30 like coconut cream. You're going to get 20, you're going to get $30. Now back there, 40, down 50, your turn. $60 back there, down 60. I got 60, now 70. Hands up, bids in. 70, what are you going to do? 60, back here. I'm staring at you because you're out, sir. 60, 70, 60, 70. How about you? One more 80. You're going to get 80 back there. 80, 90. You're going to get 90, 100. You're going to get 100 now, 110. You're going to get, it's like an auction in here. 110. It's like checkers. Your turn. 110. 110. I don't want you to take this the wrong way, sir. You're being outbid by a lady that's only got one arm back there. 110. Now 20. Now 120. 120. 30. Short now. I got 120 to get 130. I can't read your mind. Now 40. 140. Yeah, we're passing 150. Yes! We need toilets! 150. 140. 150. Already done. Now 60. Now 160. He did it. 160. Let's win. I'm rooting for you. 160. 170. I kind of like your style too, though. I don't know how much. 170. Are you back in? 160. 70. 170. Gotta go. Woo! So, $160. Buyer number? 115. 140 buyer 115. Oh, what's next? You're going to get mine this. Bring them on up. Have it ready. You're going to get mine. What's this? Lemon rag. I heard something about it. Listen to the crowd. Woo! You spell meringue, just draw a picture of it. Just draw a picture of it. You're going to get a meringue. Lemon meringue. How much here? You're going to get 500. Oh, wait. Any movement. That's good. Any movement. You take it. Listen. You'll come to me saying hello. Where you at? 200. You're going to get 200. You're going to get 2. What are you going to do? You're going to get 20, 30, 40. You're going to get 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100 now, 10, 20, 120, 130, 40. You're going to get 140. Let's win now. What about $140? What about 50, 60? Now 70, 170. Now 180. Now 90. You're going to get 190. Let's set a record. Now 200. Now 210. $210. You always know. 210, 210, 210, 10. Now 20. I got 210 on the side of 20. I get $210 offer. Now 220 all in, all through. Anybody else want to do it? 210, 220 and I have. Now 30. Now 230. Now 230. I didn't see it coming. Let's win. Let's go like this. Now 40. Now 240. You're going to do it. You're going to get 230, 40. 250. Now 300. Now 25, 50, 350, 325, 50, 300. Look at me. 50. Now 75, 375. I like your style, sir. I like how you wait and then you strike at the end. 375, 375, 70. Now 400. Now, look at that. Look. There is nothing better than competitive bidding. 375 and I'm up 400. Now 4 1/4. Now 425. Now 425. You watch me, I'll watch her. 425. 425. 420. This is not that nice. Go ahead. 425. She'll do it today. I think. $450. Now 450. Now 50. Now 450. Thank you. Now 475. Now 475. Now 475. I'm going to be 450. You want to be 475. 500. Now we're going to do 550. 600. Even better. 700. 600. Now 7. Now 7. Now 800. 800. That's 700. 800. Ma'am. Beth. Cousin Beth. My dear relative. You're outbid. 7, 8. 900. Let's do it. 900. 800, 900, 999, get all through. I can't tell. 900. You're walking. Hold on. Did you say he's done? You know that's a $100 fine when you have to ask permission. So $800 on 88. $800 on 88. What's next? Hey, is it on the iron pie? You like that? Okay. Check it. Buttermilk pie. Southern type of pie. Buttermilk pie. Never heard of it. You're going to get a lot of money. We're about to find out what they're worth. 200?
Very good.
Sir, how do you feel about buttermilk pie? I was afraid of that. You're kind of down right now, aren't you? 200. You're going to get around your feelings of pie. 200. You're going to get 200. Get 50. 60. Thinking about it? 60. 10, 20. Misfire. 10, 20. You're going to get 20. Going to get 20. Going to get $20 now. 20, 30. I got 20. Asking $30. Down to 30 to be and 30 to buy. I got 20 to buy. Got to be $30. You're going to get 30, 30, going to go 30, going to get $30 now, 30. Kind of rare, but a pie. 20, 30, and I did. That's the buy of the day. What are we doing? $20, $30. You're going to get 30. So, $20. Put it on a number. What's your number? What's your number? 50. So the lady passing out numbers all day didn't have her number ready. Okay, that's what you did do, Karen. And what's next? You're going to get a buy here.
Yes, a wonderful.
So I don't know if you remember earlier when I said,
Don't trip on the.
yeah.
Okay.
Check it. It is peanut. That, okay.
It's a Reese's cup.
Those are Reese's cup on top, a Reese's cup like pie.
Wonderful.
Oh my gosh. I had it. I loved it. Straight out of Rosalie. Right there. She did good work. You're going to get about a little bit of money there. I like it. You're going to get about a little bit of money. You're going to get 200. You're going to get 2. It's the best. You're going to get 200. You're going to get 2. $100 on a mile. A little bit of money there. Let's go. Be up for the good cause. Going to do a little for refurbish. You're going to get 20, 30. I got 20, $30 on a mile. About 30, 40. Now 40, 50. Back to you 50. Sir, thank you. Now 60. Now 70. I like that one. 70. Yes. Now 80. Now 80. This is no place for discipline. 70, 80. 70, $80. Nothing. Thank you. Now 90. Now we're going to go 100. Even money, $100, sir. Now 110. Now 20. Now 120. You're going to get 120, 30. I got 130. Going to get 140. Now I'm going to get 40. 130, 140, 40, 40. I can't imagine what you're thinking about. 140. You're going to get 140. Now 50, 150, 60. Now 160, back to you. Now 160, 150, $60. Want to be it? All you never done. Thank you for what you did do. I got 150 asking 60. Sold it right there, $150 on 73. 150 on 73. Thanks to all the cooks that did all the hard work and using your time and your talent. We're going to need a little treasure to liquidate them. So we're putting it all together right here. What's next?
We have a cherry cheesecake.
Cherry cheesecake. Kip, where is that rate in the whole cherry pie? Plan B? Don't leave it in the wrapper. It looks good. Cherry cheesecake. Nice. Is cheesecake cake or pie?
I don't know. Let's just be it all.
Good work. You're going to get 200. You're going to get 2. I do like that style. 200. We're going to get 2. We're going to get $100. $100 now, 20, 30. Cherry cheesecake, 30, 50 now, 40. I got 100. Oh, 30, 40. Now 40. 30 is bid. Got to be 40 now, 50. Now 50, 60. Now 60, 70, 80. Now 80. Now 90. Now 100. $100, 110. 120. Now 120, 130, 130, 40. 150 now. It's getting 160, 70. Now 180, 190. She came to buy. 190. 180 is here. You got to be 190 if you want to play. Now 200. Even money 200. Now 210. 210. Good work paying 200 to 10. All in and done. 200 to get you 10. Anybody else? So right there, $200. 56. Fire 56. So if you bought a pie, the theory is it'll be sitting over there and you can pick it up. I guess we're on the honor system here that your pie didn't walk out. What you got there?
This is a peanut butter pie.
Peanut butter pie.
Oh my gosh.
That I think this is. We did one of these at the church in Fort Wayne, a pie auction, and I think it was a peanut, but we set a record. Mom thinks it was something else. We're not sure, but peanut butter pie is a winner. Here we go. 500. You're gonna get 200. Give $100. You're gonna get 100 in 10, 20. Peanut butter pie, $20. What about 20? I get 10, 20. Now you're gonna do it. Now 30. I was ready for you. 20, 30. I get 20, but I want 30. You're gonna get 30 to bid, 30 to buy. What about how much? If I had 30. Wait. Where? Yes, she was in. I was gonna not. If I had 40, would you give 50? Now 60. I'm 50 to 60. I get 60. 60. I get 50 to 60. You got 60. So the key of $50. Number is iron number 67. Iron 67. Let's keep working.
Boy. Another cherry.
Are you going to sit?
Don't argue with the expert.
Wait, who's the expert?
Oh,
Is it number 80?
no, we're not numbering them, actually. This is a cherry pie. It just says the name of the pie.
They're marked cherry 1, cherry 2, cherry 3, cherry 4.
Yeah, but this one doesn't have a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Donna,
Number. It came in this container.
What does it
Oh,
say?
it is a T. Oh, I see it. It's a 3.
A 3. Okay.
Cherry 3.
Got my best person on it over there. Cherry pie number 3. Is it the last cherry pie?
I think we have 4.
That would have been fantastic. So let's roll. You're going to get a bit of a cherry pie. How much here? You're going to get a bit of a you kind of let the cat out of the bag on the cherry pie, so I'm looking for you. 200. They do freeze. $200. $100. I'm going to get 10, 20. I get 10, $20, 20, 30. You're going to get 30, get a dime. What about 20, 30, $40, 40, 50? I get 40, look at the bid. What about 50? You got that look in your eye. 40, 50. I get 40 here, 50 where? What about 50, 50? Hang in there. What about 40? Going to get 50. All in and all done. $40, $50, 50, 50. The market's flooded on cherry pies. 2 of them. 50. Now 60. Now 70. Now 70, sir. Now 80. You're going to get 80, 90. You're going to get 80. You're going to get 90, then 90, then 90. $100 now. 100 now. 10. I got 110. 10. 10 to get 10 to get 10 to get 10 to get 10. Where you at? 10. 100, 110. You're going to get 110. I'm with now 20. 120. Now 20. New fire broker. Deal. Deal to deal. 120. 110's behind you. 120. 120. 30. Now 130. Gonna get them on 30, 30, 130. Now, there's a little ornery element to auctions. You can do it. 130. Way back 130. Yes or no? Got to go. 120. Gonna get 30 and a half. Sold it right there. $120. Neil's on the board. 68. 68. What's that? We go fast in auction.
I told you we're old and we're not very smart, so settle down.
It's a tough combination. It is kind of a tough combination, I know. Blueberry? No. I haven't seen it. Blueberry. Yes, let's go. 200 on a blueberry pie. 200. Yeah, 200. You're at 300. 203. Oh, here we go. 225. 50. 250. Now 75. What do you think about? I got 250. Now 75. Another 3. Now 300 and a quarter. Now 3 and a quarter. What do you do? When you get 300, when you get a quarter. Now I'm 300 right here. What's the most you'll pay? Just asking for 325. 350. Now 75. 350. Well, how much you think she'll pay? 375. Cost you a little to find out. 350, 375. For the cause, 360. She wants to pay more. I'm telling you, somebody help her. 350. Yeah. Bite your lip and everything. Can I just pay a little more? 375. She raised her own bid. 375. 400. Called in and done, and I'm going to let you up. So, 375. 57. 57 the buyer. Buyer 57.
Alright, just pass it up for you, Neil.
You're getting there.
This is coconut cream.
Coconut.
No, we don't have numbers.
It's the coconut cream that's in the middle of the table.
I don't, people are just going to be honest with their any number.
It should be honesty around here somewhere.
Yeah, well.
Coconut cream. What are you going to do? Look at the bum. Did you get 200, 222? Oh, question. Anytime.
Toasted coconut on it.
It appears to.
Yes,
Oh, wait,
it does.
would you like toasted coconut on it?
And it is.
Then it is, in fact, toasted coconut. Haven't got a fork? Yeah. Toasted coconut. Here we go. 10, 20, 30. Now $40. Now 40, 30, 40. You bid? Now 40, 50. Now 50. Purchase down 60. Now 70. Less than now 80. 5, 80, 90. We'll do this better. $100. 110. 120. 130.
Whoa!
140. And now 150. Don't quit now. 150. Now 60. 107. We're doing this old English style. Sir, gentlemen in the blue. Wait, that's everybody. 170. 160. 70. Now 180. Now 190. Now 200. I have a hard time going slow. 200. 210. 210. You're going to get 10, 10. 10 to get 10 to get 10. Are you in or you done? Well, I got 200 to get you 10. Hands up, bids in, and I have. Sold it right there. $200 on 50.
Yes.
Another blueberry. Blueberry, we don't know the number. It looks like it.
Wonderful.
Handmade, homemade, what's it worth?
Yes.
I did it for a minute, Monday, a minute, blueberry. What's that last one?
I don't remember.
I can't remember.
Oh,
Oh, how about
That's
two? I got another money. You're going to get another here. How much? You're going to get that one. Did how much? 375. I would like 400.
Times of threes.
Let's set a record. 10, 20. Going low. 30. I got 20, 30, 40, 50. Back to you. $60, 70. Now 70, 80. I'm 70 to give 80, to get 80 to bid, 85. I'm at 70 to get 80. I got 70 right there. Asking for $80 now. I'm 70, 80, 90, now 90, now 100, now 110, 110, 120, 120, 30. You're going to get 130, 40, do it, 50, 150, now 50, 60, 160. It's just your brother-in-law. 160, 150, 160. I'm 150, asking 60. Do you know who it is? 150, we got 160. So, Leslie, $150. My number is 91. 91. I got your number. 91.
Okay, Neil. This is one of the top 10 favorite pies. Can you guess?
What are the other 9?
This is key love.
Key lime pie.
It's kind of a Florida thing.
It is a Florida
You might know about that one.
We big pork tenderloins in there. I gotta buy this one. We do? Okay. You're in. 10, 20. I got 10, 20. You're gonna get 20. I'm gonna get
They're
it on.
delicious now.
Get it on 20, 20, 30. Robin, you're out. 40. Now 40, 50. Now we can do 60. Now 70. 70. 80. Now 80, 90. Now 90. 80, 90. That's mine. 80, 90. You're gonna get 80. You're gonna get 90. Key lime pie right here. 90. You're gonna get 80. You're gonna get Homosassa key lime pie. 80, 90. You're gonna get 90. 90 in the back. And now 100. Now 110. Way back there, 110. Now 120. Now 130. Here we go. Auction time. 140. 100. I'm saying no. 130's in the back. The money's in the back at 140. I'm 130 asking one. You thinking about saying yes? No, not at all. 130 to get 140. Gotta go. Sold out. $130. 73.
Oh boy, look somebody really got fancy with this meal.
What you got there?
This is cherry number 2. Look at this.
Cherry 2. Cherry number 2. Gonna wear you out. Kip, you're gonna get a buy this one. You're gonna get a buy 500. You're gonna get 500. You're gonna get 3. 500, get 20, 30. Now 30 cherry pie, but I'm at 30, 30, 40. I get 30, 40. You're gonna get the 40 and 30s on this side. I'm at 40, let's say. 50, now 50. Now 50, 60. Now you're out. I'm bidding 50. What are you gonna do? 60? What do you think, Beth? I get 50, but I'm on 60. 70. Now 70, 80. I got 80, 90. You're gonna get 90. Now 100. I don't care. 90, gonna get 100. I'm gonna pay. 90, gonna get 100. You can't tell. But 110. 110. I like it. You're gonna get 10, 20. Now 120. Your turn. What I'm doing. You're out. That's why I'm staring at you. 120. It's not your apple pie face. 110, 120. 30. You're going to get 130. Back for more. 130. Now 140. You saw him do it. 134. This time I got a real bidder. 140. 150. 150. 60. He likes it. 160. I got 150. Sizing him up. 160, 60, 60. What do you want to do? 70. 170. Now 180. $180. It's only money. It'll grow back. 180. 170. 180. You're going to get 180. You're going to get 180. You're going to get $80 to bid. $1 to buy. $180. You're going to get 90. 190. Now 200. I like he does it. You make people. You know you make people mad. 200. 210. I get 200. 210. 10. 10 to get 10 to get 10. All the way down. I got 200 back here. But I get 210. You are out. And I have. Be a lot of drama if you said if you bid right now. 10, 20. Now 220. Now 20, 30. Now 230. I got 220. Now $30 here. Now so $220. Bought it. That's on 59. Buyer 59. Sold. And what's this? Already cut?
Yeah.
Perfect. Reese's peanut butter. Ain't gonna get back there. Upside down Reese's peanut butter. Yeah, it's delicious. I get about money. I like that one. You're gonna get $100 now. But 100 to bid, 100 to buy, 100. Now 110. I got 110, 50, now 20. 120, 30, 40, gonna get 140, 50. I got buy now. Well, I'm $140, but it's 150. 140, $150. Jay's in, just so everybody knows. If we want to advance a bit. He's mad. 140, 150. 140, $50, 50, 50, 50 for the cause. Sold it, $140. Going home with Reese's. That's on 114. Thank you, 114. Thank you for being here. And
Okay.
Coconut cream.
tropical coconut cream.
Yeah, got it.
Got it? Tropical coconut cream.
Oh boy.
And no stick.
Oh boy.
Look at that. Was that toasted? Just asking. I gotta get on this one. I gotta get here. Tropical toasted. Alright, one, two. How much? 200? You're gonna get 200. Don't fold it over. 200, 210. Oh, $100, 10, 20. Now $20. Toasted. Oh, tropical. I get those next time. 10, 20. You're gonna get $20 to $20 to $20. I get $30 now. 40 down here, sir. 40. I get. You're asking permission. I saw you. 40. Now 50. Now 60. $60. Now 60. $60 if you want to do it. I got 50, 60. You want to bid on a pie? 60. Now 70. Now $80. Now 80. Your turn. Now 90. Now 90. Now 100. Now 100. $100. Now 110. 110. 10. 20. 120. 130. Now 130, 120, 130, all in and all done, and I have. You're so close. 130. Sold it right there. Oh, you want to pay more? No, sold right there. $120. Sold it. What's your number? Show me that number. 60. Hey, are you doing the 99, 66? 66. You're going to be wore out.
All right. You said it's for a good cause.
Yes, I got you. Pecan.
Pie.
I was going to ask you, is it pecan, pecan?
Depends on where you're from, Neil. I call it pecan.
Pecan.
It's delicious.
Here, we're just, you need microphones. What do you need? I can't say stuff like that over a microphone. I got it here. We're selling pecan.
Whatever.
Pecan pie. You're going to buy another 200. You're going to get $200, $100. What you going to get? 10, 20. Now $20. You're going to get $20 and a 20 pecan pie. $20. Now 30. Now 30, 40. You're going to get 40. Got a bit now. What about 40? Pecan pie. $40. What are we doing? 30, 40. Buy it 30 bid. $40 and a 40 and a 40 and a 40. You're going to get the bone. You're going to get 40. You're going to get 30, 40. Cheap pie. 30, 40. Only in. I'm done. Coming here. 40. Now 50. You are out. You were in, now you're out. 40, 50, 60. Now 60. Now, I got an idea, sir. Just for you, one time. $55. That kind of hurts my feelings. 50, 55. You're going to get 5. So, $50 buyer. 58. $50 on 58. What I find interesting is we're selling pies for top dollars and there's free samples laying over there. I didn't hear. We should sell them before we end. I know that the idea is to sample them, but what you got there is something.
I have peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly pie. Didn't even know it was over there. How about you? How about you? You're going to get about maybe 200. Now 200, we're going to get 10, 20. Now $20, now 20, now 20, 30, 40, 50. Now 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Now 100, now 100, now 110. Don't get mad, just be 120, now 30, 140, now 50, 150. I'm 140 in the back, 150, 60. Now 160. Now 170, your turn. I can't tell. 160, now 70, now 80, now 180, now 180. I'm waiting on you. 180, 170, 80. I like it. 180. Peanut butter and jelly. 170, 180. I'm rooting for you. 170, 80 coming around. Now 190. 180, now 90. 180 straight away. Now 190. What you gonna do? Now 200. Now 2. You'll always remember what you paid. Even money, $200. Wouldn't you rather own something for $200 than be a quitter at 180? 200. All in or done. You look like you might change your mind, sir. 200. He has a group sniff. Do you think he's mad? He might be mad. I mean, we're supposed to be mad, but it was in a different way. 190, 200. So $190. Put that on number. 88. 88's the winner.
This is cherry pie number 1.
If you were gonna buy cherry pie, wouldn't you want number 1? Yeah. I would hate to have gotten a second-rate cherry pie. This one was ranked number 1. I'm really not sure what that means. Rank. Who ranks the rankers? You even about that? It's got the lattice crust. Yeah. Bravo. Good. Delicious. You're gonna get 200. How much? 20, 30. Cherry pie, 30. Here we go. What about 30, 40? I get 30, $40 now. What about $30 center? 40, 50, 60, 70. Now 70. Now $80. Now 80 back to you. Look at the power. $80. Now 90. Now 100. Now 100. It's like checkers. It's your move. Now 110. 110, 20. 120. Now 20. 120. Let's see. Now 30. Now 140. 140. 100. She threw up her hands in disgust. 130. 140. 130, 40. We're getting 40 now. Here. So, right there, $130. 51. 51 is the buyer. We'll treat you so many ways you're bound to like one of them.
Oh, Neil. Look at this one.
What is that?
I can hardly lift it.
Maybe.
It's a deep dish. Hold on.
Fourth of July in here. Deep dish, key lime pie. You're going to buy how much? You're going to give $200, give $100, got 10, 20. I got 10, bid 20, now 30, now 30, 40. Here we go. $50, $60, now 70, now 70, $80, now what about 90, even 80, 90, 100, now 110, now 20, now 20, 30, 130, $140, 50, 150, now 60, now 170, 180. What? 170, 180. I got you in the back at 170, 80. He looks like you might want to pay 200. I got 170, 180, 180, 90, now 192, now 200. You didn't get 200. You know, I bid for you the last time. I'd like you to bid for yourself. 190, now 200. I got 190. You're going to get 2. Now 210, now 20. Good thing I didn't quit. 200, 220, now 20, 220. So, $210 on 73. He's bought a few. Give him a round of applause. Hey, I'm done. So, what you got?
It is called a derby.
Dirty?
It's called D-E-R-B-Y. Like
Oh, I thought you said something dirty. I thought you said something dirty.
It's chocolate and pecans together.
Oh, two great things that go great together. A derby pie.
Derby.
Nice. A derby. Like Kentucky?
There you go.
Derby. Wow. Derby pie. How much here? Never heard of it. 200? 100?
Wow, it looks wonderful.
10, 20. I get 10, 20, 30, 40, here we go, 50, 60, 70, 80. $80 now, 80. Now 80, 90, $100 to you. Now 100. I got 90 to 110, 110, $120. One of mine, 30, 130, 40. Did you get 140, 140, 150. Now 50. I know, she likes it too. 150. 150. You have the same taste. 150, 60, 160, $160. 150, 60. Now 60. Are you making a corporate decision? 170. Now 170. I got 160. Now 70. I can't tell. You look like you might want to be a kid. What does this mean? Is this like maybe? Is this like maybe? Safe. Safe. You're safe? 160, 70 all through. So $160, 66. Hey, real quick. Okay. What do we got? Just a few left. They wanted me to get. Mom told me to get all you can. That was the last instruction. So here's.
Always do what Mom said.
It's a good thing you don't have a microphone. Yes, I always do what Mom says. So here's what I'm going to do. I want you to hold that pie a second.
Yes.
Time out. You're not listening to me, are you? Hold it like this, because it's going to take a second for what I'm going to do. All right, we're going to get all we can get. This is where we get just a tick serious to make as much as we can. I know not everybody can eat pie, wants to eat pie, is able to buy pie today, but you do want to help support the cause. We do. It's all about refurbishing and making it mad crazy. And we are going to get right to the point, and we're going to do what they call fund the mission, a paddle raise. Maybe it went beyond your budget. You said I'm going to come buy a $100 pie, and they did $375. Let's see what you can do. Yes.
Can I just volunteer? My husband's painting time is $5.
I would make sure your husband okays it. So I'm not going to get.
He's outside.
I'm not going to get in the middle of that. I don't want to have a better product. We do have the best product here. We have Eternal Life. The price is $0. And so you can't get a better product at a better price.
Jesus paid a big price. That's right.
True. It cost you $0.
That's right. It's free.
I might have got the discussion I went out of real quick. But what we're going to do, we are going to support the mission. What we can raise, we can raise. It's not always about pie. Maybe pie's not your thing, and maybe it shouldn't be your thing. I'm just saying. We're just going to raise, we're going to set some increments. If you can support the cause to do some refurbishing, we're just going to record it real quick. That way you got it. So all we're asking, getting right to the point, nope. Not as much fun as selling pie, but let's just see. Can anybody support it with $500? And we'll just real quickly do a paddle race for $500. Anybody? I understand that. You hold your bid card up. $500. Thank you. $500 donated on 72. $500 on 72. Anybody else? $500 on $500. Thank you. 110 for $500. $500 if you want to do. Raise your hand. Let's go to $250. $250 if you want to raise your hand at $250, and we'll put it right there. It's not about pie. It's about refurbishing what we've got here and making it mad crazy. $250. 78 takes one. $250 in for the mission. $250. Right to the point. $250. $100. Hands up, bids in. If you can support $100 on 91. $100 on 91. Thank you. 77. $100. $100 on 77, 76, $100, 61, $100, 89, $100. It's hypnotic, isn't it? 57, $100, 51, $100, 71, $100, 62, $100, 93, $100, 66, $100, 66, $100. It says 115, $100, 52, $100. Anybody else at $100? It doesn't, right? What? Whose number would you like to use? I gave Jesus a bigger number 1, but I'll give you number 2. You're now 49. You just became 49. All right. For $100, anybody else? Hands up, bids in. I can't help it. $50. One shot, right through. Just in case we're in that budget range, that's all fine. What you can do, you can do. On the way out, $50. It's upside down. 111. 111. She had it upside down. 79. $50. $79. $50. Who else? $50. 70. $50. 70. $50. Anybody else? 112 for $50. I think this is why they brought me in to do the big. $50. Anybody else? Thank you. And if on the way out, if you'd like to give a little more, here's a little announcement. When we settle up, or you're writing a check, or however you're working it out, we didn't bring any change. We're just so round up is what I'm saying. If it came to 190 and you want to give 2, it'd be a lot easier for the finance. All right, back to pies. Appreciate what you did there. I know it's brutal. You get right to the point, but it is for the cause and the simplest way to raise money. What you got? Something like a surprise cherry apple?
Yeah, something like that.
It's called surprise cherry apple.
And part of the crust is like crumbled on the top.
So what's it made of? Cherry apple.
Cherry apple.
Back to pies with just a few left. You came to buy pie, now's the time. So it's got a little cherry. It's cherry apple. If you can,
It was really good. It was very good.
Well, if you'd like to broaden your just be a cherry, you could get a little apple in
I
it.
think I see strawberries in there too.
$200. What's it worth? 50. I'm here, 50, 10, 20, now $20, $20, the 20, the 30, the 40, back to you, now $50, want to bid, sir, 50, now 60, now 70, now 70, I appreciate what you did do, 60, 70, I got it all in, and I'm done, I got 60, I spend 70, you might get one here, would you pay more? 60, 70,
100.
Well done, 110. Don't get it if you don't ask. You just taught me that. 100, 110, 10, 10, 10. Ask for the sale 3 times. 110. Sold out, $100. You bought it. Your number is. She just doesn't want to share her number. 50. 50. Was that the surprise? That was a surprise.
Oh, yeah, there's another one.
Wow. Whew. How many more pies do we have? Terrific. I'm getting a little weary.
Would you like a fork?
Yeah.
Get you a little energy.
This is Pennsylvania Dutch shoe fly pie. And it says it's wet bottom.
Well,
I know.
that might be too much information.
Yeah, really.
It's a molasses type of pie. And Dutch made it?
It's not Pennsylvania Dutch.
Oh, not the dog?
It's a shoe dog.
Oh.
Shoe fly. It's got a lot of molasses.
I've got a lot of molasses, moist bottom, wet bottom type of deal. Now, I want to hear it one more time. You're going to get a shoe fly pie. 200. Say it with me. Right here. 200. You like that? 200. Get 100. Shoe fly pie. What do you get a bum? Did you get 50? I got it 50, 50, 10, 20. Now $20 here, no 20, now 30. I got it 30. Shoe fly pie. I got it 20. Gonna get 30. Cheapest one today. Getting late. 20, 30. Now 30 to bid. 30 to buy. I got it 30. Gonna get 30, 40. I took him twice. 30, 40. Now 40. Now 50. Now 50, 60. Bidding's aggressive. 70, 80. Now $80. Now 90. Now 100. Now 100. Now 100 to bid. 100 to buy. Is that a bid? You're being sneaky. I can't do it. 110. 110, 20, 120, now 130, 130, like a bid, 40, we're going to 140, 50, 150, we're going to get 150, 60, 160. Look her right down and bid to me. 150, 160, 160, you want about 70, 100, it's personal. What do you mean? Nobody likes a quitter. 160, 170, 160, 70, and I have sold out. $160, you bought it. Bidder number, buyer number. What's that? You made it? Well done. Wait, I mean, hey, give me, let me see, I got caught jacking his own, yeah, protecting the market. Yeah, you know what? You thought she bid one more time, didn't you? I did too. What you did? Is this the one?
It's pecan, Neil.
Is this the last?
Chocolate.
Is this the last chance? Pecan chocolate, last chance. Last chance. Have you used your number, sir? So you're going to get a last chance, last pie. Here we go. I'm going to go this one. You're going to get a bit of money there. Let's just do it. $1,000. Or not. 500. 500. I'll do it for you. 10, 20. I get 10, 20, now $30. Here we go. Last 10, chocolate pecan, 30, 40, 100. Oh, 30, 40, 50. Now 50. Missed you. 50, 60. Now $60. I'm 50 there, 60 here. What do you want to do? 60. She's going to pay more. 70, 100. Oh, 60, 70. I'm at 60 bid over here. $70 now. 70, 80. Now 80. $80 to get 80. If I had 90, would you give 100? Now 110. I got 100, 110. 10 to get 10. 110. Last chance, last pie. 110. How much will you pay? Just to ask. 110? I mean, I have you in at 100, but I was wondering if you'd pay 110. I like it. Now 120. 110, 20. I'm not going to make eye contact for a while. 110. All in and all through, and I have. Thank you. Sold it. $110. You bought it. It's on your number. 94 buyer. I believe that's it for pies. We settle up for you, load up. I don't know who's taking the money, but work it out with the check. Well, I'll need just a minute to. Right back there is where they're showing up. Just take a minute to get the tickets down there. Appreciate the weekend. Here's Dad.
So did we raise a fast talk and say? It's still not on. Okay. Okay, now you can hear me, right? All right. Did we raise a fast talking son? We are so proud of him and so thankful for his trip down here to do the auction. We're pleased. Yeah, he's good. Hey, huh? No, probably not. They tell me that there are some dishes, empty dishes. If you brought some, please pick them up and take them with you. We also have a lot of pieces of pie. Please gather a few of those up on a plate or something.